We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this special message.
Yo guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Creep, or you can call me Dylan, whatever you want to call me. We're doing another story time today. And this is a story of how I did. Now, for context, this wasn't actual meat. It was THC extracted liquid for in a vape. No non-concentrates. This was actual just liquid with THC crystals in it. So for context, guys, this is a THC liquid I am talking about. This is it, the actual liquid. It's strong stuff. So let me tell you the story. So it was a school day. I was 16. I was in school. It was my fourth year in Belgium. I'm in high school, I guess. And a guy, he came new into our class, was a new guy. He didn't make it in his old class, so he changed from class. Now he did something called THC. I was like, what is THC? So I asked him, yo, what is THC? The man said, let's call him Mirwan. So Mirwan said to me, yeah, it's just like, but stronger. So I said, oh, is it good? And he said, like, yeah, it's okay. So this happened when we were in the bathroom of the men's bathroom in school, right? And I was like, can I try? He's like, yo, I don't know, man. Have you ever done it before? I said, yeah, multiple times. I lied, of course. I never did it in my life. He said, okay, sure. You have to do 2. I'll give you 2 puffs. I said, okay. First one, I was like, oh, okay. It's so dry, it doesn't have any flavor. Second one, I was like, okay. I give it back to him. And I said, maybe can I have another one? He said, okay, one more. I did one more, but like a big one. Because I thought it was just a regular vape with just a weird taste. I didn't think THC was like... But then he said, no, it's actual marijuana. It's not just a flavor, it's actual. I was like, okay. Then we're standing on the playground. We're just talking, and out of nowhere, I was like, oh, I don't feel anything. He said, wait, it'll come. I was like, okay, I'll trust you. After 5 minutes, he said that. It was like, boom. It just hit me like it was nothing. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And my eyes, they got so low. And we had to go, of course, to class again, because it wasn't like the off time. You have like a little 15 minutes to get some air, talk to people, and then you go back to the lesson. A period, I would say. It's my first period, I guess. And then getting back to the class, and the teacher comes up to me and says, yo, is everything okay? Because your eyes are kind of low. Are you tired? Yeah. I said, yeah, I'm tired, bro. I'm actually fucking tired. He said, oh, okay. Try to work. Try to still work while you're tired, of course. I said, yeah, okay. I'll try. I shit you not, I didn't do shit. I literally couldn't work anymore. Because it was the first time I ever did it. So I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I never experienced anything like that. And then I felt like nauseous. I was like, whoa, my stomach. So I was like, yo, can I go to the bathroom? He said like, yeah, go. And then I sit there, I was like, taking breath in, taking breath out. I was like, oh, my stomach. And then I was like, okay, I'm getting there. And then I get out of the bathroom stall. I drink a little bit of water. I was like, holy shit, I needed that. Because your throat, your esophagus, your throat, it gets so dry when you smoke anything of THC. So I was like, whoa, okay, I needed that. that relieved me. So I went back to the classroom, did like nothing happened. And then after school, he said, "You want to try again?" I said like, "Sure, bro." Then the funny part starts. I had to go with my bicycle. I have a bike, and I went like, "Oh, I have to at least ride my bike for 10 minutes to get home." But I didn't think of that. So what did I do? I said, "Yeah, bro." We went to a disclosed place, far enough from school so they don't see you do it. Because at the time, my parents didn't know I was vaping or anything. They didn't know I was smoking and shit. I mean cigarettes and a vape. So I didn't want them to tell my parents. Now, what happened was, we went to the corner of the street, and I took some massive rips. Even though earlier I felt nauseous from only 3 little rips. Puffs, whatever. So I took some massive rips. I took like 7, 8 rips from that pen, from that vape. I was like, whoa, I'm feeling fucked. He said like, "Yeah, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good." I was like literally like that. He said, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, bro, I'm good, I'm good." Then I said, "I'm gonna go to my home." It's literally how I said, "I'm gonna go home." He said like, "Yeah, bro, take care." I said, "Thank you, man." I wanted to get on my bike to ride home. You know what happened? I almost crashed. Because for some reason your perspective of everything is different. Some things might seem closer, some things might seem further, some things might even seem so incredibly tight and so incredibly wide at some points. Taking a turn, like yeah, you're taking a turn with your bicycle, is so weird. Sometimes I actually have to put up a foot. I have to use my foot to turn. It's crazy. It's actually crazy out of that. Now, these days, I don't really smoke anymore. At least not the THC fluid. Because, I'm gonna tell you this as well in the story time. THC fluid here in Belgium has gotten very, very bad. You can't trust it. Usually, if you have a good plug, you can say like, "Oh yeah, okay. I have some good THC liquid." Nowadays, I one time did THC liquid, where there was literally ammonia in there. For people who don't know what ammonia is, I'll put it on the screen right now. Ammonia is just like this window cleaner. And what they do, they use it to bind the THC liquid with each other. But think of that, if you rip that, it will get you high, but also probably get you fucking sick. I did that, 2 rips, and I was so high, from 2 rips. That was incredible. And I'm not meaning incredible in a good way, I'm meaning like incredible in like a fucking bad way. That shouldn't have happened. But I mean, yo, it was fun for the first time, second time. I was like, yeah, bro, it's fucking fun. But yeah, that's actually the story of what happened. I'm gonna summarize it for you. There came a new guy in our class. The guy was, I forgot what I called him. We went to the bathroom in our like playtime, I guess you call it. We went to the bathroom. I took some rips. I was high in the class, felt nauseous. After school, I did it again. Tried to ride my bike back home. Got into some accidents almost. And then I got home. No one noticed anything. I went lie in my bed and I passed the fuck out. And this is what happened, guys. The next day, the next time. Bye bye.